The latest tweets from Elon Musk about Mars have finally arrived. This time, the billionaire says that humanity will colonize Mars during your lifetime. As a response, a Twitter user hilariously replied, "Humanity must arrive first on Earth." The owner of Tesla and SpaceX is confident that people will go to Mars in our lifetimes. He added to the tweet, "Without a common goal, humanity will fight itself. In 1969, the moon brought us all together. Mars may do the same in the future, but wait, don't click away just yet because this is not all." In today's video, we will explore everything we know so far about Elon Musk's Mars mission, the amount of work already done, and the latest info we have regarding the current progress, along with the most important question, is Mars really habitable? But before that, make sure to stay tuned till the end of this video if you don't want to miss out anything. Now let's dive in right away. Elon Musk is once again pushing for plans to go to Mars. This time, even for Musk, the claim is bolder than usual. On Twitter, the billionaire said that people will reach the red planet in our lifetimes. At any rate, people on the Bird app told Musk that they had more important things to do than go to Mars right now, like, stay alive on Earth. They also made it a point to ask Musk more than once when humanity would get to the planet where we live now. Musk has said many times that he wants to live on Mars. Even though the timeline has changed a little bit, it usually means soon enough. Musk has even said that there is no such thing as too many people on Earth and that people should have more children to improve the chances of settling on Mars. He made a tweet which was a graph that said, "USA birth rate has been below minimum sustainable levels for 50 years. Musk said in 2018 that he would probably move to Mars 70% of the time. "I'll be surprised if we don't land on Mars within 5 years, Musk told Time magazine. He was talking about SpaceX's plans to send people to Mars. Musk, the founder and CEO of SpaceX, who was named Time's Person of the Year, has big plans for the Red Planet. He wants to build a solar-powered city with hydroponic farms where people can live permanently, 34 million miles from Earth. Musk told Time that the next big thing would be to build a self-sufficient city on Mars and move animals and other creatures from Earth there. Kind of like a Noah's Ark from the future. We'll bring more than 2 though, because only 2 is a little strange." Other experts in space say it's likely that people can't live on Mars for long periods of time. Musk himself told the nonprofit X Prize in April that probably some astronauts will die on the way to Mars. Forbes says that Musk is the richest person in the world right now, with a net worth of $230 billion. He also has a history of setting unrealistic deadlines for moonshot tech advances. Musk tweeted in 2016 that fully self-driving Tesla cars would be on the market in about 2 years. In 2019, he said that by 2020, there would be 1 million Tesla robotaxis. Musk started the Boring Company in 2017 to build high-speed commuter tunnels in big cities. It looks like the company has given up on a project in Chicago and put off a project near Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. "Being on time is not one of my strong points," Musk said last year during an earnings call. SpaceX, which was recently worth $100 billion, is a major player in the space race of today. Also, NASA gave the company a contract to send American astronauts to the moon for the first time since 1972. But Musk told Time that he is not necessarily trying to make money off of Mars. He said that it's more about what feels exciting, such as making life possible on more than one planet and allowing humanity to become a spacefaring civilization. Since its launch in 2002, SpaceX has set new standards for sustainability in aerospace engineering. In 2017, it was the first company to reuse a rocket for a NASA mission. It was the first private company to take astronauts to and from the International Space Station. This happened in May. It hasn't been easy to get there. In 2008, after a series of failed rocket launches, SpaceX almost put Musk out of business. Musk sent a letter to his employees last month saying that SpaceX could be at real risk of going bankrupt again. On Monday, he told Time that the letter was mostly a way to get people to work harder. "We can't get lazy or lose our edge," he said. "It is also clear that we've sent machines to Mars. They send back images of ancient, untouched hills and valleys, as well as the broken, alien rocks of a world that has billions of years of history to tell. It's easy to fall in love with a place like this and think, like Elon Musk, that Mars is an existential backup plan and the first of our off-world colonies where opportunity waits without the constraints of Earth." for now. But these same exploration machines also show that settling other worlds isn't all fun and games, and they raise deeper questions about what we owe to the rest of the universe. When NASA's Mars helicopter Ingenuity recently sent amazing pictures from above of the Perseverance rover's crashed backshell and discarded parachute from its landing in 2021, it was easy to be amazed by the technology involved. But if you look closely at those pictures, you'll see that what you're seeing is broken, strewn about trash from another planet. It's a bunch of crap, to put it bluntly, and that seems to follow people wherever they go. 100 years ago, the moon was still completely clean, or at least as clean as anything can be in a solar system where asteroids and space dust are everywhere. All of that stuff may have hit the moon's surface constantly for 4.5 billion years, but it was all natural weathering. Today, though, about 180 metric tons of trash from people have gathered on the moon. This includes the parts of about 70 machines that went to space, 12 pairs of shoes, and 96 plastic bags full of human poop, pee, and vomit. It's pretty scary to think about how much trash we make on Earth and how much trash we've already left on the moon. But, like a lot of other problems, trash has nothing to do with plans to put people on Mars. How would it look in real life? If we lived on Mars, we would have no choice but to make less trash. After all, a lot of the trash we make on Earth comes from our large-scale industrialization and the transportation of food and goods across a whole planet. A smaller society on Mars wouldn't have to deal with these problems. On Earth, we also won't die right away if we throw away a paper cup or forget to turn off a faucet. Because of this, many of us don't often see the negative effects of waste. On the other hand, if you want to survive on a world far from Earth with a dangerous but beautiful environment, you can't make mistakes or not think ahead. A community of 1 million people on Mars will have to pay close attention to safety, efficiency, recycling, and making as little waste as possible. But since there is no oxygen in the air on Mars, you would have to use some of your carefully made air or have a chemical source of oxygen, like a metal oxide and a complicated combustion cycle, in order to burn waste. Even if everyone has the best intentions, it's likely that a lot of people living on Mars will make a lot of trash, even if they try to keep it clean. The best that can be done is to figure out how to store this trash in a way that is both easy and safe, until maybe a future population has the means to deal with it. Unless you want to build huge structures to hold the waste, this probably means burying it after doing a careful survey to find stable geological areas with the least chance of subsurface water and chemistry that could spread the waste. In other words, the most important jobs in a Mars settlement with 1 million people will be keeping enough air, water, and food to eat. The next most important jobs could be keeping the city clean. Anyone signing up? So, are you open to the opportunity of going to Mars one day? Tell us in comments. Thanks for watching.